50 subscribers, and I'm happy about it. In fact, so happy, I'm doing a special review just for you guys with a brand new setting and a brand new world. And new rivals, fight for survivals. I think you know the rest of the joke. We're going to take a look at the Toys exclusive Transforming Power Rangers Jungle Fury Megazord set. So let's go to that now. Now this is the first part of the set, the actual Jungle Pride Megazord itself. As you can see, we have a tiger, a cheetah, and jaguar covered in representative colors. Let's move these two out of the way for now and we'll take a look at them later. For now, just the tiger. It's a very nice red Volgrant Zord. And you'll notice some differences on the looks. Mainly, this giant backpack, or bought from Deluxe, is now gone. In fact, it has been mostly replaced with what you would call a somewhat, well, extra thing. It's there for the look, but the battery pack's no longer there, so you get more room out of it. And it's a little unstable trying to get in pose. As you can see, last minute adjustment. Articulation of the guy is pretty simple. All ratcheting joints. And ratcheting joints. A lot of ratcheting joints. And that makes sense because, again, he is a Megazord. And he is the main body, so you expect him to have most circulation. He can move his head up and down. Tail can actually move 360 degrees around and side to side. Some of the deluxe version did not have side to side tail movement. And his ankles can, or whatever you call these, can rotate at the hinge. So let's move on to Jaguar, shall we? Jaguar is blue, the main sword, and it's a nice little Jaguar. It's nice and blue. Pretty much a smaller version of Deluxe with some hinder posability. As you can see, right about here, I'm going to zoom in, and move the head out of the way. There's a little gap preventing full forward movement. It's the exact same gap on the cheetah you'll see later. And zoom back out. That's the only main difference between this version and the Deluxe version. Other than it's a bit smaller, and the goggles can't come off, and the mouth can't open. Articulation is pretty much the same. These move up and down, so you can get them like this. These move up and down, and tail has 360 movement and a bit of side-to-side movement because of a hinder plastic. Cheetah time! I'm still recording. Okay. This is the cheetah. It's a yellow, fairly yellow. I like yellow. It really is yellow. Looks exactly the same as the deluxe version. Only difference is that the head posability, because of how short it is a bit hindered. It's in a locked place, and this again, you can move up and down, up and down, up and up, down, up and down. Yeah, hold up, give me a sec. This is the cheetah. It's a cheetah. It's nice and yellow and pretty much dark. There's some detailing on the underside, which I forgot to show you on the Jaguar, but I don't think you care. Yeah. Articulation is exact same on the deluxe version, and exact same on the Jaguars. This can move up. The hind legs can move up and down. A nice ratcheting joint. And the front legs can move up and down on a semi-ratcheting joint. So I think it's time we brought the three of them together to do a little juke and guntai, shall we? And here we have the Transforming Jungle Pride Megazord, and it's, well, Megazord mode. It's a Megazord. It's nice, it's simple, and it's a Megazord. It's what you expect it to be. Articulation, mostly the Jaguar articulate. Cheetahs, the tiger articulation. 360 movement, up and down. Just move inward. Exact same thing on this hand. And this, after lowering this, can move forward and back. So, yeah, you get a nice range of articulation. Now, it does come with a weapon formed out of the three tails, which I'm just now forming. It's just, if you have a deluxe version, you know how it forms, only it's a lot harder to get this one to form and insert into his hand because it's such thin plastic. That's why I'm not going to demonstrate it to you. Now, the main gimmick of the deluxe version was its electronic motor, and it could spin. In fact, since I am a nerd, I'm going to show off my deluxe version. And you can actually see there is a size difference, a big size difference, between these two. I'd say about an inch of a size difference between these two. And still, if you don't know what either of these two look like, here is my new friend, size comparison Starscream. And yeah, about transformation, about to his knees here, about to the same place, only a bit shorter. So there's a size difference. Now the main gimmick with the deluxe version is that it has a running motor inside to do the final attack. So I press the button, and if I had it switched on, my bad, it spins. Now the articulation is still there, only it's a manual spin, so you have to manually spin it, which kind of sucks because you can get epic spin, and you can still manually spin the legs. Everything's mostly manual on this guy because there is no electronics. That can be a bad thing if you're wanting to play with it, but for display purposes, it just looks more nice without the big giant electronic battery holding backpack in the back. I mean, seriously, which of these packs looks more nice? Exactly. That one. So that was part 1 of the Jungle Prime Megazord transformation set. And for part 2, we're going to take a look at the Apex Zord. So, I'll do whatever, and when you come back eventually, I don't know how long it's going to take me to make these, but eventually, you'll see some apexing. Let's go! Click the link.